New York City has been making changes to some of its streets that are being criticized as anti-homeless. These changes include things like adding large metal spikes, slanted benches, and locked gates. The purpose is to make it difficult for homeless people to sleep or rest in certain areas.
But before we dive in, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest updates. Let's focus on the details here.
For example, benches are sometimes designed with armrests in the middle so that people can't lie down. In other places, they might put up barriers or fences that make it hard for anyone to stay there for long. Critics say that these changes don't solve the problem of homelessness, they just push people out of sight. Instead of helping those in need, these designs make it harder for them to find a safe place to rest. People argue that the city should focus on providing more shelters, affordable housing, and services to help the homeless instead of making the streets less welcoming. On the other hand, some supporters of these designs argue that they keep public spaces cleaner and safer for everyone. They believe that these changes help reduce crime and make the city more comfortable for residents and tourists. New York City's new train station, the Moynihan train station, does not have a single seat for waiting passengers to rest. It is great to look at but not great waiting for a train there. As the city grapples with the issue of homelessness, the implementation of hostile design structures is becoming ever more widespread throughout the city. However, this does not come without a fair amount of criticism. Hostile architecture is capable of creating further social divisions between the haves and the have-nots, critics say. It also reflects the lack of empathy and understanding for the struggle of people who live on the margins, regardless of the reason they may have found themselves there. Furthermore, this approach only sweeps the problem under the rug. It is by no means a constructive solution for homelessness and only caters to the more affluent people who simply want the homeless out of sight. Activists, artists, and concerned citizens often mobilize against these designs, advocating for more inclusive and compassionate urban planning. Overall, the issue is controversial, with strong opinions on both sides.